All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy Jurnalist, and on this one, we are back to continue the most beautiful moment in life, part 2. This one is going to be Crow Tit / Silver Spoon. I remember Crow Tit from early on, but I don't actually remember the song. I just remember the saying, and then Namjoon uses it quite frequently in some of the records I've heard as well. That's best my memory can recall right now. But that said, let's get into this one. Thank you guys very much for joining me. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon, and PayPal, and Discord are in the description. Let's get into this and see what we get. Come on. Come in. We're here for the vibes. I remember this beat. Keep having all these asterisks. Gotta break down this Dulcet. Shout out to Dulcet. Wherever they're gonna come back refers to Baepsae's Korean Crow Tit. So used to call someone who something by trying to emphasize copy people. I can't even read that, but meaning if a crow tit walks like a stork, it will tear its legs. Second asterisk or double asterisk, there's a crow tit trying to copy the stork by spreading its legs. Third, 3 asterisks, meaning well off or fortunate. 4 asterisks, the media calls the recent generations who give up on childbirth, marriage, love, they refer to as whatever that is. And 5 of them, meaning that he is crying. All right, source BTS translations. Perfect. All right. I'm not going to remember any of that while trying to listen to this at the same time. It's like needing the Rosetta Stone for these niggas sometimes. Is physical violence towards students in South Korea still like a thing? Or like a high rate of a thing? Because I don't know if it's still a thing in America. I feel like my generation was like the last generation where you could actually do in-school violence to a child. Like where they could like actually paddle a child or shit like that. Is that still a thing in Korea? Because I'm boxing one of my teachers trying to touch me. What the fuck is wrong with you? As I hear the song, it feels like as I hear it and read what they're saying, based off of what they said they wanted to be, like the Bulletproof Boy Scouts, and to kind of be that shield between the generations of old and new, and kind of like trying to usher in a new era. This feels like a personification type song of like their ethos or like why they started. It's kind of what this feels like, reading the lyrics.
넌 왕새 다리 걔네 말하지 내 다린 백남불짜리
Oh, how that line rings so true now. My legs are worth $1 million. That's factors.
You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me.
Dude, you must be kidding me. That's not RM's voice. That's my little nigga sound like that.
You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me.
That sounds like RM low-key. Alright, so messaging wise, I would say, because I feel like it's a personification of what I've learned to be thematically why they kind of started the group and what their ethos initially was, I'll give it a 10 for that. For me, musically, how I like the song, I'd give it an 8. But the messaging and seeing them be able to go from where they started to where they're at now, now is in the timeline of this album we're listening to. To see them go from that to this just shows that they've had this direct kind of like arrow approach to what they were trying to do. And they're still able to understand what they're trying to provide. It was just like my 4th or 5th album. I don't even remember the numbers. My brain is mashed right now. The amount of stuff I've been doing and the songs I've been listening to, I'm just like, I have no idea what number album this is. But to be able to keep that kind of synergy and also consistency to messaging is very commendable. So that's why I'm like, I like this record for that. Outside of that, I don't actually have a problem with it. It's just more so, it's not my type of record. So the beat is cool, but it reminds me of like some 2012, 2013, like radio production, which is cool. And it feels like some shit I would have heard in LA when I was younger, but like, it's not really my type of production. But again, the messaging and what they're saying, I really do like, because it's also kind of like a revolt against the power or like the systems that kind of try and indoctrinate you to be the smaller versions of yourself. And I think, obviously, coming from the country I come from, and then also just my own disposition as a person, being small is okay. Nothing's wrong with being small. But people telling you should be small and forcing you to be small is something that I don't like, because there's so much greatness and beauty in all of us that unless you know that you can reach out, or you get given the space to be able to reach out for that greatness that I think we all have inside of us, I think that is the saddest part of how a lot of, we'll say, the countries or the indoctrination or the power structures around us turn people out, is they just make them feel small and like they're not allowed to become the greatest versions of themselves. So that's why I'm like, I could give this a 10 easily from that standpoint, because I feel like they're telling you that you are allowed to be whatever you want to be, but the systems we're in are telling you you're not supposed to, and you're not allowed, and you should be wanting to do XYZ thing and follow all the traditional norms and all these things that they tell you. And that's why I'm like, it speaks to me, but it's not for me. Does that make any sense? I guess that's the best way I could put it. All right, I gotta go do, because I'm trying to catch up. I gotta go do two more because I have radio and rehearsal today, and then I've got a show next week. That's the last show of this month, and then my flatmate's birthday party is on Saturday. I've got another rehearsal on Friday, two more studio sessions this week. So I'm trying to get through the album as quick as I can. And when my vlog comes out, it'll make sense. But I've had a crazy weekend. And I'm just now getting back to life right now. So sorry for taking so long. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.